Lebogang Watsumi has been on antiretroviral or ARV therapy for over 8 years. In this time, she has stopped taking her medications twice for extended periods of over 6 months. Last year, she nearly died because she put off taking her pills, which is exactly what she had planned.
I was tired of taking medication, but because I was going through a depressive mode, I kind of knew what could happen to me if I stopped taking my treatment. So for me, it was, I don't think I had the guts to swallow pills or cut myself. So I kind of felt if I stop taking my treatment, eventually something's going to happen and I'll fall ill and pass away.
It's a sign of what's known as ARV fatigue. Patients become physically and psychologically wary of living with the side effects and stigma of being HIV positive. Social workers and scientists are seeing an increase in the number of patients with low CD4 cell count levels, a sign they have stopped their ARV treatment.
You know, treatment fatigue is a qualitative concept, not a quantitative one. So measuring treatment fatigue is quite difficult. But that doesn't mean that it cannot be measured. It will mean methods that can actually track it qualitatively, that is actually going into people's lives and seeking to understand why people are having difficulties in staying in treatment.
Speaking at an event to mark the 30th anniversary of World AIDS Day, activist Sadie Brown says more efforts need to be focused on the psychological well-being of people receiving the treatment.
As soon as you start getting ARV fatigue, you get told that you don't want to be on treatment, and that's not necessarily the case. You are just tired.
Once a person stops taking their ARVs for an extended period, the disease morphs and requires a different and sometimes stronger drug in order to fight the HIV. Lebogang was lucky. She was able to speak to someone to get back on track with her ARV treatment. But she worries others will not get the opportunity she had and may die without help. Zaheer, Cassim, VOA News, Johannesburg.